Take 3. Sorry about that. Don't know what's going on with my phone.
It's okay.
So, can you handle it again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So, I have passed today.
Yep, good one.
It's a lovely sunny day. Good day to pass. Good day as any for sure. Only passed with only 2 minors.
Good job.
One was a hesitation. Now this hesitation was there was a cyclist on my left. I put my indicator on to turn left, and then I waited to see what the cyclist was going to do. I had time to come across to the left, make my intentions known. The cyclist would have seen it, understood, and slowed, or potentially there was enough space, probably wouldn't even have to slow, and I could have made the turn and carried on. So not only did I hinder the cyclist, I also hindered traffic behind me, as there was a car waiting to go straight ahead. There was no wide lane or 2-lane road, so he had to wait for me. So I slowed down not only the cyclist day, but the guys behind me today. After I made that turn, and there was an asked to pull over on the left, which I did, no problems. But then when he said set off, I ended up delaying and pausing and missing a chance to go, and then had to witness 45 seconds to a minute of mayhem as different cars pulled out, went in the way, pulled out from behind me, from in front of me. It was but yeah, so I ended up missing an opportunity to go and wasted another minutes of time. But the reason for that is this wasn't my first test, and in a previous test I did fail. I wish I passed, but I did fail because there was a lady walking up the hill on the left. I slowed to a crawl and went around her, but there was a blind corner to my right, and I should have waited, let her go past, and then gone to prevent any potential harms from the blind corner. So having that in the back of my mind, I hesitated and waited for a safe spot that I was sure that I could pull off on the right. And it did cause a minor, but I would do it again if asked, because the safety is. I'd rather be safe and know I'm hitting the right gap than miss a potential gap than cause a potential and be involved in that cacophony of messes that was happening later.
Good self-defense strategy.
Yeah. So it's been a wonderful experience, and to anyone that's taking their test for the first time, one of the reasons I believe I'm having to do this more than once is I wasn't fully prepared for what minor and major faults were. So make sure you read up and make sure you are prepared, because what can happen is you can make what you believe to be a massive error, and it can throw you off and ruin your game. Today, when I was going, I thought I'd done a roundabout wrong, and I could have let that get in my head. And for a second, I did, and then I went, "That's okay. I can polish off and finish the rest of it." And I've passed today. But that's from learning from my mistakes of not realizing what you can and can't do, major and minors wise. If you make a mistake, it's okay. Finish it off. And keep going.
Good advice. Good. Yeah.
It's been great. And if there's one for anyone doing lessons, if there's one thing I can say to you, is when you're going round, if you feel at any point like you're going too slow, you need to speed up, everything's going wrong. If you think you're going too slow, go slower. You're probably going too fast.
Good wrestling analogy.
Absolutely.
Good stuff. All right, Kelvin. Well, thanks for that. 3 tries.
3 tests, 3 takes.
Yeah, very well done.
Thank you very much.
All right, I'll sign off there. Thanks.
It's been a pleasure.